Miyamoto Musashi is and always will be the greatest warrior who's ever existed. Ever. And you're about to know why. Musashi was a legendary Japanese swordsman, samurai, and martial artist who lived in the 17th century. He's widely considered one of the greatest swordsmen in Japanese history. Musashi was born in 1584 in the village of Miyamoto, in the Harima province of Japan. Musashi's early life was marked by his pursuit of martial skills, and he engaged in numerous duels to test and refine his abilities. Musashi initiated his journey as a young combatant when he was 13 years old, engaging in a single combat that resulted in the death of his opponent. In 1612, Musashi engaged in his most renowned confrontation against his arch-nemesis, Sasaki Kojiro, a swordsman reputed for matching Musashi's own skill. The duel unfolded on a secluded island off the Japanese coast. During the boat journey to the duel site, Musashi ingeniously crafted a makeshift wooden sword from an oar. Upon reaching the beach, the adversaries faced each other, and with a swift and precise strike to the head, Musashi decisively defeated Kojiro using his improvised weapon. Musashi believed in the importance of practical experience and hands-on learning. He emphasized the idea that true mastery is achieved through direct experimental knowledge rather than relying solely on theoretical understanding. Musashi, being a seasoned swordsman and warrior, recognized that the intricacies of any craft, including the art of combat, cannot be fully grasped through theory alone. In his view, the battlefield, or any arena of life, serves as the ultimate classroom where one hones their skill through real-world challenges, successes, and failures. His philosophy suggests that the journey to mastery involves actively engaging with the subject matter, facing obstacles, and learning from first-hand experiences. Just as one can read all the books that exist about swimming, but you won't learn how unless you throw yourself in the water. It underscores the importance of putting theoretical knowledge into practice, allowing individuals to refine their techniques, develop intuition, and cultivate a deep understanding of the nuances involved. In the context of Musashi's own life, his countless duels and encounters with formidable opponents serve as his primary means of learning and growing. Each battle presented a unique set of circumstances requiring adaptability and the application of strategic principles. Musashi's emphasis on experimental knowledge suggests that one's understanding of a discipline becomes more and more profound when it's tested and refined through real-world encounters. This principle is not limited to martial arts, but can be applied in various domains of life, including professional endeavors, creative pursuits, and professional development. Musashi's philosophy encourages individuals to actively participate in the challenges they face, recognizing that true mastery is a continuous process of refinement and improvement shaped by direct experiences. Central to his teachings is the idea that individuals should cultivate a mindset and approach to life that mirrors the fluidity of water, capable of molding itself to the contours of any situation. Musashi often drew parallels between the adaptability of water and the flexibility required in both personal and strategic endeavors. Water, inherently flexible, assumes the shape of its container without losing its essence. Similarly, Musashi advocated for individuals to be mentally and behaviorally flexible, allowing them to adjust to the ever-changing circumstances of life. The concept of adaptability is particularly evident in Musashi's strategic insights. He believed that rigid adherence to a single strategy or mindset could be a hindrance in the face of a dynamic challenge. Instead, he encourages the adoption of a more fluid and adaptable approach, enabling individuals to respond effectively to the nuances of different situations. In the context of personal development, adaptability implies the willingness to learn from diverse experiences, to be open-minded, and to embrace change. Musashi obviously recognized that life is, unpredictable, and individuals who can adapt to new environments, challenges, and opportunities are better equipped to navigate the complexities of existence. The philosophy of adaptability that we're talking about is not necessarily about compromising one's principle, but rather about understanding that the most effective response may require adjustments in approach. Musashi believed that being adaptable allows individuals to flow around obstacles, much like water finding its way through the irregularities in its path. In essence, Musashi's emphasis on adaptability encourages individuals to develop a mindset that is resilient, open to change, and capable of navigating the diverse and unpredictable currents of life. By embodying the qualities of water, flexibility and adaptability, and the ability to shape one's response to the context, one can better embrace the challenges and opportunities that come their way. Musashi's call for continuous self-reflection underscores the importance of introspection and awareness. He believed that true mastery is an evolving process that requires an honest examination of one's strengths, weaknesses, and areas of improvement. By engaging in self-reflection, individuals gain insight into their behaviors and thought patterns, paving the way for meaningful personal growth. The emphasis on continuous improvement aligns with Musashi's understanding of the dynamic nature of life. He recognizes that circumstances change and individuals must adapt to these changes. This adaptability, he believed, comes from a commitment to ongoing refinement and learning. Mastery is not a static achievement, but a dynamic process of becoming a better version of oneself in response to new challenges and experiences. Musashi's philosophy encourages individuals to cultivate a mindset of curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. It promotes a proactive approach to seeking self-improvement, whether through the acquisition of new skills, the development of emotional intelligence, or the deepening of one's understanding of the world. This commitment to improvement extends beyond the physical realm and encompasses mental, emotional, and spiritual dimensions. This concept of continuous self-reflection and improvement is not solely about individual gain. It also aligns with Musashi's belief in contributing positively to the broader community. A person committed to their own growth becomes better equipped to make meaningful contributions to society, creating a ripple effect in positive influence. In summary, Musashi's philosophy encourages a lifelong commitment of self-awareness, learning, and refinement. By engaging in continuous self-reflection and improvement, individuals not only enhance their personal skills, but also cultivate a mindset that is adaptive, resilient, and capable of contributing positively to the ever-changing landscape of life. One of the most valuable assets we have as a modern human is the access to the knowledge of these great philosophers, like Miyamoto Musashi. The important thing is to figure out how to implement such knowledge into our modern way of life. Embrace change and be adaptable. In a rapidly evolving world, the ability to adjust to new circumstances and learn from diverse experiences is crucial. Develop a mindset that allows you to flow like water, adapting to different situations without losing your core principles. Do not become immutable in your way of life. Such is the way to regress in your journey. Cultivate a commitment to lifelong learning and self-improvement. Musashi emphasizes the importance of practice and experience in mastering a skill. In the modern context, this translates to staying curious, seeking new knowledge, and constantly refining your skills to remain relevant and effective. In any area, you must understand that you should always seek more knowledge. The more you know about a certain subject, the more you realize you know nothing. Stay curious and stay humble enough to learn new. Stay present and in the moment. We live in a world where we're always thinking about what's coming ahead. Musashi's teaching on the unity of mind and body underscore the importance of being fully engaged in whatever you do, whether at work, in a relationship, or pursuing a personal goal. Strive for a state of heightened awareness and concentration. Remember that he who chases two rabbits catches none. Be mindful about what you're doing in the present moment. Simplify your life by focusing on what truly matters. Identify and eliminate unnecessary complexities, distractions, and clutter that may hinder your process. Today, with social media, it's incredibly easy to let yourself be distracted by millions of things. Prioritize tasks and decisions that align with your core values and goals. Cut anything that hinders your peace. Face all challenges with courage and resilience. Musashi's acceptance of death as a part of life can be interpreted as an acceptance of a challenge and an uncertainty. Embrace these difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning, and don't let fear hold you back. Regularly reflect on your actions, decisions, and progress. His philosophy encourages individuals to engage in continuous self-reflection and improvement. Define your purpose and strive to align your actions with your long-term goals. Develop a sense of individuality and independence. Musashi's unconventional lifestyle choices, such as living as a wanderer, highlight the value of carving your own path. Be true to yourself, even if it means diverging from societal norms. Recognize the importance of balance in your life. Musashi advocated for a holistic approach to training, emphasizing the need for both physical and mental well-being. Balance work with rest, and strive for harmony in your personal and professional pursuits. If you're in a leadership position, lead with integrity and honor. His teachings on strategy extend to leadership principles. Lead by example, make decisions with integrity, and cultivate an environment that promotes growth and collaboration. If I wanted to summarize this whole video about Miyamoto Musashi's philosophy into one single principle, it would be this one. To better your life, you must be willing to continuously work on self-improvement and knowing you'll never achieve perfection, but you'll chase to be as close as humanly possible.